What is going on, traders? Hope you guys crushed it today. I'm coming live right now from Florida, guys. It's a lot different than the studio. Please bear with me, guys. Getting these lights and everything all set up, it's a freaking hassle. But I've taken a couple days off, guys. I've been traveling all over Florida, and now I am stationary. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be back, guys. I'm going to be going over the game plan for the rest of the week, as well as what we did today. So let's get right into it. So first things first, guys. This morning during the live stream, I gave one key level. I actually gave two, but one didn't really work. Our major key level to the downside was to buy calls at $500.45. It ended up being the best area to be buying calls at, guys. This went from $524 all the way up to $500, pretty much $1. It went to $501.30. Just this play. If you would have bought here, double down, guys. This play in itself was all you ended up needing. First thing that I did today, guys, I ended up getting puts at the first 5-minute candle. I bought and shorted the pre-market resistance. All you got to do is zoom out, guys. I'm taking a look at the pre-market resistance. I'm looking at the resistance from yesterday. And that is the reason why I ended up getting shorts, guys. I only made 9 cents on my contracts on this trade because I literally bought in on this green candle and I sold on this red candle. And I sized in enough, guys. I don't have to trade. I didn't have to hold. I hit that play with size and I'm happy. And that's what I'm here to explain to you guys. Even though you're buying in at very good entrances, guys, where you're purchasing your contracts or your futures at, you don't need to hold for the day. As long as you're buying a great level with size, you're able to sell the move. I made $900 on this trade today. And if you zoom in, like I bought here and I sold here, right? That's $900. Why? I bought the best level possible. I'm not looking for a market crash. I'm not looking for a massive bull rally. I'm buying where I'm supposed to be buying and I'm selling where I'm supposed to be selling. In this morning's live stream, guys, this is the only trade I ended up getting to today, but the key level that printed immensely was the one I gave us to the low side, and I said I wanted to buy calls at $500.45 on SPY, and look at this level. We broke through it, bounced immediately, came back down to retest it, bounced immediately, and now look what it's happening in the after hours. We're using this level as resistance. So what is the game plan moving forward from where we are right now? First things first, I'm going to put a level. The biggest psychological level is going to be at 500. And if anyone in here that is watching this video knows anything about the S&P 500 companies, $500 is the biggest psychological level for all stocks, not just SPY. Every single stock, once we hit $500, there is massive downside. Almost every single stock that has ever hit $500 is followed by a massive downside move. This is why I am a lot more bearish at these levels, because we are buying the S&P 500 and every company, the 500 companies in here, if they do hit 500, massive sell-off. So this is why I am bearish. This is things you need to be paying attention to. You need to be watching how the stock market works, how the companies that are made up of S&P 500, how they trade, and you're able to implement all that data into one solitary stock. So moving forward, 500 is the next level I'm going to be watching. If we end up closing beneath $500 on SPY, I'm going to be swinging October puts. I did this last year, guys. Dimitri and myself, from January to March, we were swing trading and we made most of our money in 3 months. We both made heavy 6 figures in the first 3 months of the trading year from swinging at the best levels possible. So this is what I'm going to be focusing on, but I'm going to wait for confirmation. I'm not going to blindly be shorting this just because we're at 500. I'm going to wait for the first bearish daily candle. I'm going to be waiting for a close under 500, and I'm going to take my swing trade. I'm not going 1 day out, 5 days out. I'm going $15 contracts. This is the way I personally trade, and this is how I'm able to be profitable from going extra safe. So this is my game plan, not a financial advisor, but that's what I plan to be doing. The next level I don't have any levels here, so I'm going to show you exactly. We're going to make some levels right now. I'm going to show you exactly how I make my key levels. So I'm looking for floors and I'm looking for roofs, right? Right here, I see a candle close. Oh, sorry. I'm watching a candle close and then open, right? And then I'm following it around because this is where it looks like resistance because there's like a kind of a floor here. So this is what I'm going to be going off of. I'm going to make this key level because it was a previous resistance, turn into support. And once we reject it, massive downsides. Once we use it as support, big upside potential. So 501.80 is going to be a massive key level for tomorrow. Next, I'm going to go to the bottom of these wicks, and it's going to be 502.77. That is another level I'm going to be watching. The last level I'm going to be watching is $598. We're $598. Now, this is the previous closing price. Wherever we end up gapping up or down tomorrow or staying neutral, this is the level we're going to be watching, $598. Sorry, 598 cents. This is the game plan moving forward into tomorrow, guys. These are the levels I'm going to be watching. But you need to remember, just because we're trading at decent levels does not mean you hold. You got to sell the move, guys. When you are a day trader and you are a scalper, you need to be buying previous support or previous resistances, and you need to sell the move because we don't know what's going to happen. The SPY, as of right now, is bullish. The daily candle, let's take a look at it. It's probably bearish as hell. It's definitely bearish. We do have a daily bearish candle currently on the daily time frame. So I'm looking for more downside but upside than upside. So first level I'm looking at, I want to short 501.79. I want to short 502.77. And the gap close reversal. We end up gapping down. We're going to come up to previous closing price at 598. I'm going to hit puts and I'm going to ride this down. We gap up. We come back down to previous close. I'm going to hit calls. I'm going to go long. And I'm going to ride this to 501.79. That is a game plan, guys. Again, I apologize for being gone for so many days. My DMs are getting flooded. I needed a little break, guys. I went to go see Dimitri, an options doctor. We filmed the Wicked podcast, and I just needed a little break, so I took a mental break, guys. It's very important that anyone watching this, that you guys know, you could work for multiple years straight, but it doesn't matter. You need to have a break. You need to implement breaks in your daily or monthly or yearly routine just for a mental reset, okay? I took 5 days off. I'm feeling great now. I traded every day. I've still yet to make to be red one day in 2024, and I continue to push that forward. That's what I don't want to be red. No one in here wants to be red, so that's what I'm going to be focusing on. But a red day is coming. I know it. It's a stock market, guys. The last thing you want to do is listen to me saying I don't plan to be red for the entire year, because that is a bunch of BS, guys. Being red is inevitable. Losing is inevitable. But we've been on the right track. We've made a lot of money in 2024. So all we need to do moving forward is to protect our gains. That is it. Just because you're up a lot of money doesn't mean you start taking on more risk, because you're going to lose your profit. You want to make sure that you are always protecting your capital no matter what. That is how we continue to grow. That is how we continue success. And that is how we eliminate risk. But that is it, guys. I appreciate your help. You guys liking, commenting, subscribing. It means a lot to me, guys. I apologize about this backdrop. The lighting is crazy right now, but I will fix it. If you guys have any comments or anything, guys, hit them in the comments below, and I'll see everyone tomorrow, 9 a.m. I'm going to be live streaming on YouTube. If you'd like to be there, guys, it's going to be for free. Link is in the bio if you'd like to be a part of our community, and I'll see everyone tomorrow. Take care, guys.